Good evening, and welcome to our Behind the Line Christmas special. Instead of our usual deep and probing questions and our controversial guests, we're all filled with the joys of the holiday season, and we have a really, really special show for you, and I'm really excited about it. Matter of fact, I was in such a hurry to get here tonight, I ran a red light, and I couldn't even convince the cop who gave me the ticket that I thought it was a Christmas ornament. Well, but the other day, I was down in Hollywood, and I was walking along Hollywood Boulevard, and believe it or not, I ran into Carl Malden, and you want to know something? I looked up his nose, and there was a little teeny tiny nativity scene in there. How about that, huh? Isn't that great? Well, anyway, let's get on with the show, but before we get started, and to make our night really more enjoyable, and as always, please say hello to our ivory tickler, our one-man band, Myron. How are you, Myron? Merry Christmas. Yeah, good to see you. Happy holidays, isn't it? Yeah. Don't you just love this time of year?
You bet I do.
Oh, yeah, it's really great, isn't it? Well, we've got a great lineup of guests.
Oh, yeah.
We might as well get right on with it, Myron. Okay, our first guest tonight is, but she's very special. She's going to come up with a great deal of ideas for gifts for that hard to find individual on your list. You know, we all have one of those persons who seems to have everybody, and you just can't seem to get him or her a gift. Well, she's an inventor, and she has come up with some very unique gifts. Please welcome Pat Pending. Hi, Pat. How are you? How are you?
Oh, great.
Good. Welcome to Behind the Line. I'm sure glad you could come on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, you're an inventor, right? Now, how did you get into inventing gifts?
Well, I was just really dissatisfied with the kind of gifts out there, you know, in the shopping malls. There's nothing really unique, and I think people, especially at Christmas time, they want to buy their loved ones unique gifts. So, since there weren't any out there, I just decided to make my own.
Oh, sure. Yeah, well, that's really great. Now, where do you get your ideas?
Well, from a variety of different places. I'm a scientist, so naturally I have an inquisitive mind. I've been inventing things since I was a child.
Oh, I see. Well, now, do you sell them somewhere? Where do you sell them?
Well, I have my own catalog outlet,
mail
order, and I sell door to door.
That's amazing. You mean to say that you could come to my door some night and sort of knock on it and say, "Hi there, want to buy a Christmas gift?"
Sure.
Well, I'd certainly let you in my house. Now, can you show us some of your inventions?
Oh, sure. I've got a few here.
Good.
Of all, now, you've heard of the famous lounge singer Eddie Rouletti Jr.?
Oh, sure. Yeah, oh, yes. He was on our show. He was on our last show. Yeah, just stopped him. I understand he's just killing him over at Zim's.
Yes, well, I've decided to capitalize on his success with what I call the Eddie Rouletti Jr. padded underwear.
Oh, yes. Now, hey, now what size are those?
These are the small, medium.
I see. Well, I guess I'd need a large.
This is the Marty the Cop's fan. Marty the Singing Cop fan.
Oh, sure, yeah, he was on our show too. You all remember Marty the Cop?
He's gaining quite a bit of notoriety these days.
Is.
And it's great for those hot summer nights.
Yeah, it is, that's right. And it of course, it also doubles as a fly swatter. Sorry, Marty. Well, that's the way it goes.
Now, this is my...
Now, I'll just set this right here, okay?
This is my favorite invention here. It's a computer. It has a variety of uses. It's just great. But what you do, you just... click the button and it works.
You click the button and it works?
Right.
Well, don't you think you could explain a little more and not be quite so technical in your description of the thing? I mean, just in layman's terms, we'd like to know it.
Well, I guess it's easier if I just demonstrate it. You see, this first button here, it's a compliment button. If I press it, you just flatter.
Compliment button?
You flatter me. Just watch.
Oh. You know, Pat, ever since we met backstage, why, I found you marvelously attractive. Your eyes are just, the deep blueness of them is just, they're just gorgeous. And the curvature of your nose and so on. Don't you think she's pretty, Myron?
Very nice. Here's your glasses.
Oh. Thanks, Myron. Oh, wow. That's amazing. What else does that do? What else does that thing do?
Well, this is the truth button here. It your true inner feelings come out, but I don't really recommend you
Okay.
use that one. A lot of bad things, you know. You tell the truth.
Why don't you try it out on me? I've got nothing to hide.
Okay, Bob.
You know, I'm really getting tired of some of the hacks they're putting on this show. You know, no talent people come on here all the time. Myron, I should be hosting Carson. Let me tell you something. I should, at least Letterman. Oh,
I warned you.
goodness. Let me see that thing. Now, what does this one do here?
Oh, Bob, you shouldn't have pressed that.
Uh-oh. Oh,
That's
what did I do?
That's the nuisance button. It gets rid of all, you know, in-laws or your boss. It just blanks them out.
Well,
Just,
what?
you know, all you have
but-
to do is click it again to bring us back on, but do not press that button marked R in the corner. Just don't do
Oh,
that.
what, you mean this one here?
Oh, Bob, you pressed the reducer button. You pressed the reducer.
Oh, my. Oh, and then, oh my God. Don't panic, Pat. What button do I push to get you back to normal?
I'm still working on it. I told you not to press that button.
Oh, no. Oh, Pat, I don't know what we're going to do. Well, I guess, Pat, that's just about all the time we've got. Thanks for coming on the show. Wow, I tell you, that's really something. This is an amazing gift.